Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. Got some very, very sad news. You may be aware that there was a fantastic fight on the undercard of the Tapales versus Inoue fight. It was between Seiya Tsutsumi and Kazuki Anaguchi. They were both undefeated, both bantamweights from Japan. They were fighting for a trophy, I think it's called a monster trophy or something, and a big paycheck. Well, if we needed any reminding that, money and trophies, although important to some degree, your health is your real wealth. Never mind the paychecks, because unfortunately Kazuki Anaguchi he fell ill afterwards. He had a brain bleed. He was given emergency surgery, and he remains in a medically induced coma. Now this is a 23-year-old kid, so his life's ahead of him. Virtually all of his life's ahead of him. And during the fight, he was on the floor 4 times. When I did my review, I was saying, well, it looks like the kid's got a bit of a glass jaw, or there's certainly a question mark over his punch resistance. It does make you wonder, whether he had something wrong with him going in. I mean, I'm not saying he did. I'm just sort of pontificating here but I do know that he'd only had 6 fights before that, 2 KOs, and he was being fast tracked. Tsutsumi was 10-0 and 2 going in, and totally dominated him. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true, because there were rounds certainly where the other guy was winning. Amaguchi was winning, but yeah, I mean, right at the end of the fight, Amaguchi went back. He sort of hobbled back to his corner, and he actually sort of straddled down in the corner even before they offered him the stool to sit on, and he seemed to be trembling. And I thought, he's either really exhausted or there's something more serious. I mean, you don't really want to think that, do you? But yeah, apparently it was far more serious. And from what I've read, when they did sit him down and they were giving him medical attention, his knees were still shaking, his legs were still shaking. Which, yes, that can be dehydration. It can be chronic fatigue. It can be can be the effects of punches without any permanent lasting effect, maybe a concussion or something like that. But no, I'm sad to say it is, it was a very, very bad injury, and he remains in a medically induced coma. So let's spare a few thoughts for this young man. Again, only 23 years of age. Obviously his career's over. Let's hope his life isn't. And a sober, thought-provoking moment to end 2023 on, but hopefully he'll pull through it, eh? And it was a tremendous fight. It was one of those fights, kind of like Ben McClellan, where not as good as that, but you think, what a tremendous fight, and there are no losers, because, Amaguchi's stock would have risen had he not been injured. Well, unfortunately, no. His stock didn't rise because he's staring death in the face. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you if you hadn't heard it already. Comments below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the like button, and what can I say? Happy 2024. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.